day everyone. This is my MMM video presentation where I want to talk about MMM. I'll be talking about MMM's ideology, how it works, the rules and the benefits. My name is Bolaji Oluwafemi. You can see my email address just below my name. So the presentation outline I have before me is I'll talk about the ideology of MMM, how MMM works, the rules of MMM, and also not forgetting the benefits of MMM. We'll briefly talk about what MMM is. MMM stands for Marudi Mondial Movement. I call it a global mutual fund aid, a community of happy and independent people. MMM does not have a central account where participants put in the money, but rather it operates on a peer-to-peer financial aid platform where members send money, or rather participants send money to each other without sending it into a central account. MMM encourages the giver of idle funds that are not needed as of now, what we term spare money, a money that someone does not need or have need for now. And then you, through the platform, can send it to someone who needs the money as at that time, with so that when the need arises for your spare money, you could also be sent money to, just like what you have done. You help someone so that someone else helps you too. Ideologies of MMM. MMM is out to correct the imbalances in the unfair financial world order. That is, MMM believes, as part of its ideology, that there's imbalances, and we will agree nothing less with it, in the financial world order. Money is in the hands of few who amass so much, while so many other people languish in wants and needs. MMM is also out to eradicate slavery and servitude. When you have financial freedom, you are free from slavery and servitude, and that is the ideology of MMM. MMM emphasizes that paper money is not a true measure of someone's effort. We know as workers that at the end of every month, we want to receive our wages. But if you have to break down the wage you receive and divide it by the number of days you have worked in a month, and thereby further dividing it by the number of hours, you realize that you would be earning far less than the effort you have actually put in for the month. MMM encourage people to take financial freedom for themselves. Freedom is never given freely by the oppressor to the oppressed, but rather it is the oppressed that demand and take back their freedom. MMM provides the platform to become financially independent, away from bank loans and credit. Once we are able, through the mutual community which MMM provides, we are able to become financially less dependent, then there will be no need for us to go for bank loans and credit, because the bankers have only gotten richer over the years at the expense of the banked. Yes, they give out monies are not theirs to those who have the need for it at very high interest rates. Meanwhile, they pay very little interest to those who actually kept the money at the banks. MMM helps to bridge the wide gap that exists between the rich and the poor, and this can actually be related to the unfair financial world order, the first point I gave. So let's move on. How does MMM works? Yeah, like I said from the beginning of this presentation, that MMM has no central account but runs or operates a peer-to-peer payment system. I have explained before that MMM does not have a bank account or a central account where participants keep or send in their money, but rather a person in need of help is paired with someone who is ready to offer a help. So the one offering the help pays directly to the one who needs the help. This is what we call a peer-to-peer payment system. MMM participants provide help and get credited with Mavro. I will tell you what Mavro is soon, but we must understand that MMM's currency is called Mavro. A unit of Mavro is equal to a unit of the local currency. So Mavros is what we deal with in the MMM community. Now, Mavros grow up to 30% monthly when help is provided in local currency, and it could go up to 50% monthly when one provides help in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a digital currency. We all know we are in the digital age. Now, request to get help at a particular time for one participant is to the tune of the accumulated Mavros at the same time. For instance, if I have accumulated Mavros in my MMM account of 5,000, that means if I want to request for help, I could only request for help to the tune of that 5,000 Mavros, which I have as at this time in my MMM account. The rules and the regulations of MMM. Participants are urged to participate only with their spare money that they do not have urgent need for now. Participants should operate only one account on the platform. Multiple accounts are frowned at and discouraged. Participants should have a unique email address and bank account details. That means as a participant on the MMM platform, I'm expected to have a unique email that has not been used by another participant on the platform, and also a bank account that has not been used already by someone else on the platform. Now, I am expected as a participant to make prompt payments of orders created. If I am matched to pay someone, I am expected to pay the money promptly, and also to upload my proof of payment, which usually the bank instrument evidence that was given to me that I made payment to a certain account. I am expected to confirm payment received promptly. If someone was matched to pay me a certain sum, once I get notification that I have been paid, I'm expected to go and confirm the payment without any delay. Also, I am expected to write a letter of happiness to show my gratitude and my joy to the community that made it possible for a smile to come to my face. Now we shall be talking about the benefits of MMM. MMM is very beneficial, and here are some of the benefits accruing to a participant. A participant gets up to 30% growth monthly on Mavro. I've explained what Mavro is. It's a unit of currency that is acceptable on the MMM platform. So once I show intention to give help to a tune of minimum of $10 or its equivalence in local currency, my Mavro I am credited with Mavro to the equivalence of the amount I initiated to render help, and from that point the Mavro begins to grow, and it could grow to the tune of 30% at the end of a month. But if I am providing help in Bitcoin, it could grow to as high as 50% monthly. There's also a referral bonus of 10% for every help given by a downline. I will explain that. If, for instance, I am Mr. A and I bring on Mr. B as my referrer, I introduce him to the platform and he signs up under my account. Whenever Mr. B provides help, I get Mr. A, that is me, gets a referral bonus of 10% of the amount Mr. B has offered to help with. Now, there is also a 5% bonus for a video that is made once one receives help. If I receive help now and I go on to make a video, there is what we call a video bonus of 5% of the amount for which I receive help, which will be accruing to me. We have Guideas on the platform, on the MMM platform, and there is what we call Guidea bonuses too, which varies depending on the level of the Guidea. For 4th level Guidea, they are entitled to 5% bonus, and 2nd level Guardians are entitled to 3% bonus. A 3rd level Guardian is entitled to a 1% bonus, and a 4th level Guardian is entitled to 0.5% bonus. I want to thank you for watching.